Jamie? Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Mom.
I knocked, but there wasn't any answer.
I'm sorry, I guess I didn't hear. I've been distracted.
Yes, I can imagine.
What if he turns out not to be mine, Mom? How can I face the fact that I may never hold him again?
I wanted to be here with you before the test results came in.
If he turns out to be Jake's,
Jake and Marley are gonna sue for custody.
You heard?
Donna told me.
It looks like they have a pretty good chance of getting him, too.
No, let's not worry about that until after the test results come in.
You know, I told Vicky earlier today that I didn't think I could give Stephen up. And that's true. God, I can't imagine it.
Of course you can't. You've thought of him as your child since you heard that Vicky was pregnant.
For days now, I've been thinking that once the test is over, things would get better. You know, at least I'd know the truth. And if Stephen wasn't mine, I could just walk away.
Could you do that?
How do I walk away? How do I start thinking of him as someone else's? How do I block all that feeling? How?
Donna. Hi, Bridget. Good there, being alone, waiting at Victoria's.
Oh, this is the longest day.
Are you all right, dear?
Aren't they beautiful?
Aye. Could I make you a cup?
No, thank you. I don't want any tea. Thank you.
Wish there was something I could do.
I've ruined things for them, Bridget.
Oh, no.
Most precious things in the world to me. And I've wrecked their lives.
No, they're grown now, you know. I mean, whatever they've done on their own.
If I could have advised them more, if I could have been more helpful.
You know, things still may work out.
Even if I had left everything alone with Victoria and not done anything.
Well, every mother would do that.
Every mother lies, every mother manipulates.
Well, some people don't have enough practice at doing the right thing.
You know, the worst part.
Your heart was in the right place.
I wonder about that.
Oh, Miss Donna.
The worst part of this whole thing is that it's not an isolated incident.
What do you mean?
Bridget, I always try to get my way. Always with Michael and the girls. I always want it to be my way. And don't tell me it's not true. You know it's true.
Well, you are a wee bit willful, you know.
I've tried to change Victoria from the day that she came here.
Now, there's the willful one.
And Marley, I have fought this marriage to Jake tooth and nail.
Miss Donna. You know, I mean, you and Jake, you've always had differences.
But it's always been what I've wanted. Me, 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 me. I've never been concerned about anybody else's feelings.
Oh, no. I think you're being too hard on yourself.
Even with Rachel here just a little while ago. I was only concerned about myself. I didn't care anything about what anybody else was going through.
What did you and Mrs. Corey talk about?
We didn't talk. We argued. And she left.
Then she knows.
She knows everything.
Ma. Oh.
Bridget, You know what my family was like when I was growing up. I didn't have a family. And I wanted that more than anything else in the world. And I got it. It was wonderful. But I couldn't keep my hands off of it. I couldn't leave it alone. I've destroyed my whole family.
Don't you dare threaten us.
I'm not threatening you, Jake. This is a statement of fact.
You can't frighten us.
Oh, no?
Not one bit.
But you, of all people, should know what I'm capable of.
You cannot hurt us anymore, Vicky. Not again.
Watch me.
Get out of my house.
You see, I've got a lot of money. And I will hire the best lawyers in this world. You can hide my baby formula. You can get tape recordings of my so-called friends, but it will amount to nothing.
Get out of my house!
I will delay court proceedings for months. By the time Steven sees you, he won't know who you are.
You do whatever you have to do, Vicky.
You'll be broke, Jake. You ready for that?
Marley and I don't give a damn about the money.
Really? Did you get a good job, Jake? Or have you all of a sudden decided to use Marley's money? That is why you married her in the first place, isn't it?
Would you please
All
both
that
stop this?
money.
Like I said, Vicky, you do whatever you want to do. But you're gonna lose.
Let
gonna
me talk
lose
to my
Steven.
sister alone.
That's fine. I'll wait in the car.
How could you talk to him like that?
How could I? He is trying to take my baby away.
He is not just your baby, Vicky.
I am his mother. And I will never let him go.
You may have to.
I never would have believed my own sister would do this to me.
I don't want to hear your self-pity anymore, Vicky.
My own sister.
Get out!
Yeah, I'll go. But you have to do one last thing. I want you to look at me right in the eye. And you tell me that I don't deserve to be the mother to my own son. You tell me that now! Right now! I didn't think you could.
Yes, Wendy. Yes, please, send him in.
Rachel, I got your message.
Hi, Michael. Thank you for coming. I know how busy you are.
Well, I'm as busy as I know you must be. You got the big board meeting coming up.
I wish I didn't have to deal with that right at the moment.
Well, you'll do fine, I'm sure.
That's not the point. The point is I'm concerned about my family right now.
Jamie and Vicky, huh?
I know about the paternity test.
Well, as well you should.
I've been trying to figure out what Mac would do about this.
Yeah.
It's been many years since I've had to deal with a problem like this by myself.
Rachel, look, I know how painful this is. Believe me, I know.
Jamie is suffering, Michael, and that makes me angry.
Well, he doesn't deserve this.
You're right, he doesn't.
Rachel, I think that if Mac were here...
If Mac were here, he would tell me to stand behind my son, to make sure that my son wasn't hurt any worse than he has already been.
Rachel, if our families try really hard, we can get through this.
I don't think it's going to be that simple.
Well, I know some people might be hurt and things might change.
Michael, I've been through this. I've been through it. All of it. The reality is, in this kind of a situation, some people win and some people lose badly. And there's no getting around that.
How in the world does such a small law office produce such a vast amount of boxes?
I don't know. Is there any more in the truck?
No, that was the last one.
More books? No, those are Zach's personal things, and he can open them up himself.
Yeah, is all this stuff in the right place?
Cass will probably change everything around, but I think leave it as it is, yeah.
Something for you there on the desk.
Oh. Well, I wonder who,
Messenger brought him.
well, there's no notes,
I didn't have time to write one.
You.
Yeah, I wanted to write a note, but I'm not real good at them.
Oh, well, that's okay.
No, it's not, because there's something I wanted to ask you.
What did you want to ask me?
I want to see you.
See me.
Not to solve a mystery and not to hang out as friends. I want to spend an evening with you alone.
A date.
Yeah. I would like that very much.
So would I.
You would?
Yes.
Great. When? You will go out with me.
I'd love to.
So when?
Tonight.
You got a class tonight, don't you?
They're not gonna miss me.
I would. Okay, so, I'll see you tonight. Yeah.